Hi everyone, it's Tanya and welcome to today's video. And today I'm doing another book tag, which is summer book tag. The original creator will of course be linked down below in the description box. You can see the original video, but with no further ado, let's start. And the first question is, what book cover makes you think of summer? And for that, I think I have a few. Let me check. Yes, I have a few summery covers. First of all is Cider with Rosie. It actually reminds me of Russian Village because they are collecting hay, and that's what my family used to do in the end of summer, collecting hay for my grandmother's cow for the winter. You know, all the flowers. It really reminds me of summer a lot, and like especially like Russian summer. Also, I feel like vintage editions of Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Windy Willows have like very summery covers. I mean, also green and flowery. Again, maybe this is more like spring, I guess. Okay, maybe this is more summery. Probably this. Next question. What book has brightened your day? Well, obviously Anne of Green Gables will be a very obvious answer. Same goes for Harry Potter. Harry Potter never ceases to brighten my day. And some of the other reads that I read recently, for example, is Lysistrata was very funny. I feel like it definitely brightened my first day of the reading rush. So this is one book, and one more is J.R.R. Tolkien, Letters from Father Christmas. This book is just so lovely and so heartwarming because this is a collection of his letters to his children, like actual letters with all the drawings and pictures that he did himself. And I just feel like he had such love for his kids, and I feel like it's a very heartwarming book, so it definitely brightened up my day. Next question, actually I kind of answered. So find a book cover with yellow on it. Silence with Rosie. So this book is yellow and I really need to read it because this is actually on my summer classics TBR, and it even has, it's very interesting. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it because it's about village and it has pictures and it's about growing up in the village. I feel like I'm going to like this book. I just need to bring myself to finally reading it. Next question is, what action book had you running for the ice cream man? I don't really read like a lot of action books, but for example, I saw other people answering with like books that scared them. So in my case, a book that really scared me was Hunting of the Hill House. I read it last year and it was... I am not a big reader of horror books, and I understand like for some people who read horror on a regular basis, that book would be like probably very plain, maybe not as scary as it was to me. But in my case, I was terrified. I had nightmares after reading that book, and after that book I was like, enough. That's enough for me, and I just brought it back to secondhand bookshop. So yeah, that book definitely scared me. Next question. Sunburn. What book has left you with a bad or painful ending? I think for this answer I will again mention the book that I have already talked about, and it is Our Castle by the Sea, because the ending of that book is like really, I feel like, in my opinion, but like I feel like it's genuinely bad. The book started actually really well and I really enjoyed it in the beginning, but then the ending just ruined everything for me, just everything. For that, I have to say Our Castle by the Sea. That book is not recommended. Next one is Sunset. What book gave you the happiest feelings when it ended? This I will go with my recent read, which is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. It doesn't exactly give you the happiest feeling, but it gives you this bittersweet feeling, like this kind of warm emotion in your heart that is like, yes, things are not good exactly, but you're like, it's like you're in peace with this, like with this ending, and you just see beauty and kindness in like people and just their lives and how they behave and what choices they make, and it really makes you warm and happy inside, even though like this book, it's not a happy book. It's not, it's bittersweet. It is sad, but at the same time makes you feel happy, and it makes you just feel warm, you know, in your heart. So I would say that, yeah, this book would be for that. Next question is, what book cover reminds you of sunset? And for that, I think I will go with Mary Anning's Curiosities. This book, I feel like it's literally sunset. This book is also very interesting, and also very kind and very simple, very small, very fast read. It's for children actually, but it's reimagining of the childhood of first female fossilist, Mary Anning's. It's about her and her family's passion for fossils and finding fossils, discovering that she wants to spend life doing this and discovering fossils and remains of old creatures. So it's very also heartwarming and kind, also not exactly very happy, but it's really lovely, and it also has like beautiful illustrations inside. And yeah, it's a very lovely book, so I would also highly recommend. Last question is, what is one book or series that you hope to read this summer? I have a whole summer TBR and I mean, I understand that it will not be possible to read all of those books for me in the summer, but I will link it up here so you can watch my summer TBR. But again, so if I have to choose one, I would say that I definitely hope to read Cider with Rosie. Like this will be like my have to read have to read summer, because it's about summer and I have had this book for quite a while now, and it is like high time to get to it and to start reading it. So I will finish the book that I'm reading currently, and I think I will pick this book up. Okay, so this was my summer book tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. Have a very good day, stay safe, and I will see you soon in the next videos. Thank you very much. Bye.